What a pleasant surprise in Game 3. The first two games of this series, the Boston Celtics got completely destroyed. They actually got embarrassed. In Game 2, they lost by 44 points. So when Isaiah Thomas goes down with an injury, a hip injury, and he's out for the remainder of the playoffs, everybody pretty much thought, okay, this is going to be a sweep. The Cavs are at home. And they came out gunning, shooting threes at the start. LeBron James catching a lob off the inbound. It looks like a sweep, but for some reason, the Boston Celtics are fighting. And that doesn't make any sense. No Isaiah Thomas. That's what we were saying in the first two games. Even if you're outmatched, even if the Cavs are the better team, 44 points, that's just too much. But now on the road, and there goes the touchdown pass, the patented touchdown pass from Kevin Love to LeBron James. How many times have we seen that this season? Losing by 44 points, there's no excuse. But all of a sudden on the road, the Celtics came to play. They started fighting, and look, they're down a lot. The Cleveland Cavaliers blew a big lead in the second half, and this is the type of game that proves that LeBron James is not better than Michael Jordan. He had just 11 points in this one, 6 turnovers. How are you 6'8"? How are you so talented, so dominant, but then you have games like this where you only put up 11 points? Michael Jordan has just 6 games in the playoffs in the history of his career where he scored less than 20. And in the conference finals, he only has 2 games like that. And he's never scored less than 10 points in the playoffs, but LeBron James scored less than 10 points in a finals game. LeBron does this sometimes. He comes out, he's not aggressive, he's not attacking, he's not putting pressure on the defense. Nobody understands why he does that, because we see him, he's a beast. I mean, we saw him in this series, he was being a beast. But he has these games. Now, even though he had a bad game, and it did contribute to the loss here, because they only lost by 3 points. If he put up 20 points in this game, at least 20, the Cavs win. So even though he had a bad game and they lose this game, they're not in danger of losing the series. But in LeBron's career, he has lost in the playoffs and lost championships because of bad games like the one he had tonight. Look at Avery Bradley into the corner. On the road, the Cavs and their fans are very nervous. They're down by 2. Where is LeBron James? Will he show up in the clutch? Passes it to the corner. Darren Williams passes it. Kyrie, 6 seconds, goes into the lane, makes a crazy left-handed layup to tie. The Celtics call their last timeout of the game. They have a chance to win it on the road. Smart with LeBron James defending. Bradley comes off the screen, wide open, splash! He gets the bounce to take the lead with 0.1 seconds. Celtics avoid the sweep. Kawhi Leonard is sitting out for Game 3. The Spurs are at home. They're trying to prevent the Warriors from going up 3-0. Now, a lot of people, I've seen some comments, they're saying, how can Kawhi not play with an ankle injury? It's the playoffs. It's the Western Conference Finals.